Steven Presley is with us. Find him everywhere at Thunder Pop TV, Instagram, YouTube, all over the place. He's going to tell us how William Shatner has gathered some attention and got in trouble for distracted driving in just a moment. This weekend's football, by the way, you've got the Rams taking on the Seahawks, the Broncos, and the Patriots. And these are the games that will decide who will play in this year's Super Bowl. So if you want to check that out, this is when Tricia punches into football season.
This is when I come in.
When she comes in, she always come in about the third quarter.
Who's doing halftime? Who's doing the halftime show? Is that that's surely?
Oh, Bad Bunny. That's Super Bowl. Yeah, Bad Bunny is doing it, and
that's a big gig.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And the pre-Super Bowl show, I think, is being done by Green Day.
Yeah,
is that right?
That's right.
Which is I'm interested in that. I don't know much about Bad Bunny, but I'll check it out. I just wish the Super Bowl would give us a good rock and roll halftime show. You know what I mean? Like
old school classic rock.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Steven, let's talk about William Shatner. JB, did you look up how old he is?
Yes. Shocking. He's 94.
Wow.
Whoa.
Which I would not have guessed off the top of my head. And I listened to him a year ago or so on a podcast. I think maybe it was Rogan. I don't remember. And
probably
he's really funny, really together, and impressive. So I don't know what this incident was with him. I'm surprised by it, having listened to him. Like, he's sharp.
Well, it adds to the legend of William Shatner. And one thing, speaking about him being 94, and we had Dick Van Dyke, who just, turned 100 years old. It shows you what that age range can look different. It doesn't always look like Dick Van Dyke, who is a clearly very fit 100-year-old person. Meanwhile, you got William Shatner, doesn't look as fit, but he is very alert. And like you said, very sharp.
My next door neighbor is turning 100 this month.
Wow.
She's very sharp, goes to the gym a few times a week.
Wow.
It's just, it's so different from one person to the next.
Yeah, so people always say, who the heck wants to live to be 100? Well, ask the person that's 99.
Yeah, that's it.
Right?
Don't ask a 20-year-old.
Right. That doesn't make any sense. But the Shat got in trouble for distracted driving, right?
Yeah, he got pulled over for distracted driving, but he wasn't for being on his phone, texting or scrolling. No, it was for eating a bowl of cereal while driving. And there's actually photos of this where you could see him behind the wheel of the car, and he's somehow maneuvering through Hollywood, Los Angeles traffic and eating a bowl of cereal.
Two things. One, Shat, you're too old to be eating cereal. Two, that's a very high level of difficulty when it comes to eating and driving. I mean, it's right up there with the Sonic chili cheese dog as far as skill required. I mean, that's impressive. And he did. I wonder if it was an autonomous, if it was like a self-driving car.
Maybe it could be. You would think he might, have something like that. It could have been something like that. Well, maybe he just needed his fiber. And then, he's 94 years old.
94.
So.
Yeah, wrote him a ticket. So he's like, you realize I was the commander of the USS Enterprise, right?
Yeah.
I can do this. Let's move along to, this is funny. You say that the Liam Neeson movies on Netflix are the only ones you and your wife can watch together?
Well, we have a few things that we meet in the middle on that we both enjoy equally together. I mean, there's things we compromise on. She'll occasionally watch a Marvel movie with me. I'll occasionally watch one of the cheesy B movies that she likes. But in this case, this is something we definitely both have a passion for. It is these 2.5-star action movies with Liam Neeson that are on Netflix. It seems like he comes out with a new one every month on Netflix. Really? And the latest one, we were very excited about it because it was a favorite of ours. It was a sequel to Ice Mountain. Ice Road, actually. I keep calling it Ice Mountain, but it's Ice Road. Ice Road 2 had just recently dropped on Netflix. And first of all, a few things about these movies. So we like them for different reasons. She likes them because she thoroughly enjoys a Liam Neeson cheesy action movie. I like him because of the absurdity, so I can make fun of all the ridiculous stuff that they put in this movie. One, speaking of someone over the age of 70, Liam Neeson, a man in his 70s, in the latest Ice Road movie, is climbing a mountain without free climbing and making it look like he's a superhero, like he's got supernatural powers as he's scaling this mountain without any gear.
Really?
And he's not even breathing heavy. He's in the cold air. It's like.
Speaking of, not to change subject here, but tonight on Netflix, Alex Honnold, the guy the climber, is climbing a 101-story building tonight, live on Netflix with no ropes. I'm watching it. I mean, it's the only time I've used the set a reminder button on Netflix.
Wow. Wow. I'm glad you mentioned that. I forgot about it. I want to see that.
Clearly, he knows he can do this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean,
So, but still, one slip, we've got human sacrifice on live television.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a 7-second delay, don't you think?
I don't know, but I'm going to watch it for sure. 101 stories. Let's move on to Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
Landman, and the scene that showed his manhood.
Yeah. Apparently this was going to be a full frontal, but they ended up doing the scene where he's under a sheet, and he's excited. He's happy in this scene. Let's just say that. He's having a good time. Anyway, he wanted them to downgrade his
happiness.
His happiness, because he was afraid it would be showing off too much if it was his actual real happiness.
You go, Billy Bob.
Very sure of himself. When was the last time you ever heard a man wanting to make that look smaller and not bigger?
Yeah. Huh. So they do it?
Apparently they did it. I mean, is that being modest, or is that confident?
Or is it reverse psychology? Right? Maybe he's like, it's not going to be as impressive as I want it to be, so I'm going to make him think that it's too much. Maybe that's what it is. Or
maybe it was John Hamm saying, Billy Bob, there's only room for one of us in Hollywood.
Knocked him down.
Yes. Maybe that's what if you know the rumors about John Hamm, if you know, you know, right? Sweatsuit.
He's the new Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee, good Lord.
Tom Jones is laughing at all of them.
Tom Jones, yeah.
Tom Jones.
He's the original.
he really is, right? And did it on purpose, right? Wore those pants.
He still does it. And he's like, isn't he in his 90s too?
And David Lee Roth should not be doing it.
No.
You've seen those. You've seen those videos.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Oh my gosh.
Landman season 3 is wrapped up for those of you that are season 2, I think.
2, I think.
Waiting to binge it. All 10 episodes are out. And I've seen them all. And I think that Taylor Sheridan saved his best work for the last episode. The last episode was really good. I was kind of talking about, I still watched it. I was like, this is kind of dumb. But then the last episode was really, really good. So Taylor's like, I got to make some money here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Landman, pretty good. Still to come with Steven, famous television homes that you can now rent as Airbnbs. Alamo Draft House update. The outrage of going digital at Alamo is not over. So stick around. More with Steven Presley coming up.
Need extra cash in your life?
The $1,000 payday is back this morning at 9. 103.1, Austin's 80s station.